Welcome class 11th. We have studied in previous video regarding vector addition and subtraction. Also relative velocity we have read in the previous videos. Today I am going to discuss few examples and they are very interesting based on vector addition, subtraction as well as on the relative motion. Let us discuss. First example. Suppose rain is falling vertically downward as usual you have seen, and a person is standing here having umbrella in his hand. In what direction he has to use umbrella to protect rain? You know, the speed of rain is, suppose it is given that V rain equal to some speed is given, okay. So what you have to find that this is the speed of rain, then the man will watch the speed of rain in what direction? Look, this is the speed of rain vertically downward, then man will observe in this direction. So you look, how will he open the umbrella? In the vertically upward direction. So this will be the direction in which he used the umbrella as usual, you know this. In the second case, same rain is falling vertically downward. This is a person is standing here. After some time the wind start blowing in this direction from east to west. This is the velocity of wind. Now to protect himself, the person should open the umbrella in what direction? We can draw the vector diagram that this is the rain in this direction and this is the velocity of wind which started blowing after some time. So this is the velocity of wind. Now the person is standing having umbrella in his hand, then in what direction he should open the umbrella to protect himself? Look here, simple case of vector addition, because person is standing here, rain is actually falling downward, but due to the wind speed is perpendicular to the rain in this direction. So what will be the resultant of these two? That will be the direction in which the person which is watching this resultant of these two. Suppose this is the resultant, I have written only this vector. So what will be the direction in which he has to open the umbrella? Look here, that if you extend the resultant of rain vector and this rain and wind vector, then the umbrella will be opened in this direction at the theta angle from the vertical. So this will be the direction of umbrella, this will be the direction of umbrella. And how you have obtained this? By the vector addition. You will write theta, theta will be equal to what? Look here, this is tan inverse. How will you write? Tan theta you find first here, so this will be the theta, this is also theta, this parallel vector you can add here, this is also the V W vector in this direction. So tan theta will be VW upon VR, so you will write theta will be equal to tan inverse VW upon VR. Look here. So from vertical towards east, that is opposite to the wind direction, from the vertical in this he has to open the umbrella. So this is the case of vector addition, and the person here who is standing, he is at rest. Now the third case which I am going to tell you, that a person is moving. Suppose he is driving a bike, then suppose this is the direction of rain as it is given vertically downward. In this case, the person is moving in this direction. This is the man which is moving from east to west direction. What will the man observe? What is the velocity of rain with respect to ground? It is vertically downward. Now the case in which direction he has to hold the umbrella if the man is moving himself from east to west direction. So look what is different here, that if VR you draw the vector in this direction, then what will the man see? The velocity of rain. This is the relative velocity concept, that man will observe the velocity of rain with respect to man. How will you find? This is velocity of rain minus velocity of man, and both are these velocities. You can also write that they are with respect to ground. So you have written like this, and if the velocity vectors you have drawn like this, then this is VR. You can write subtraction of vector as subtraction is nothing but addition. So the same thing can be written as V plus minus Vm with the vectors. So this is the VR, this is Vm. What will be Vm? You draw the same vector in the opposite direction. This will be minus Vm. And what can you find here? That if you draw the vectors in the x and y axis, so by taking the magnitude, and this is minus j, this is here I, you can find the velocity vector. Now if resultant of these two vectors, relative velocity of rain with respect to man, how have you got? By taking the resultant of VR and this minus Vm. So this is the VRM. So every time you have to see that VRM, whatever is the relative velocity of rain observed by man, opposite to that umbrella is to be used. So umbrella is open in this direction, and how will you write the answer here? This is theta, this will be also theta, again using the tan theta. How will you find tan theta? This is Vm in the magnitude, you will find this will be also Vm. So again you will write that theta will be tan inverse, look, this is Vm upon VR, perpendicular upon base. One more thing that you have seen here, that tan theta is Vm by VR. What does this relation say? More will be the velocity of man, greater will be the value of theta from the vertical. And in what direction the umbrella is opened? The direction in which the man is moving. Look, the original direction of man is moving from east to west, and what is the umbrella? Look here, this is the original direction of man, this is, and what is this relative velocity for that? Minus Vm we have drawn here. More will be the velocity of person, more will be the angle from vertical. And you can imagine, look here, how can you show it? If you take Vm at the larger value, suppose this will be minus Vm of the larger value and this will be the VR, then how will you show? Look here, this will be minus Vm, this will be VR. Then using the law of parallelogram, you have found that this one vector, you look, this will be the umbrella's direction, this will be the direction. Then look from the vertical, from this theta, this is greater. So greater is the velocity of man, more will be the angle theta. Now very interesting case, that if the rain is falling at certain angle, not vertically downward. Look, I am going to discuss, this is the case when the fall of rain is at certain angle, suppose from this it is at 60 degree, I am taking the, for example, this is the rainfall with respect to ground, and its value is given 50 meter per second. A man is also moving in this direction, suppose that is the person, and having umbrella in his hand. Then in what direction he has to open the umbrella to protect himself, and its velocity, the man's velocity, that is also given, suppose 25 meter per second. Look here, this is the velocity of rain, it is given 50 meter per second at 60-degree angle. So you take the component, this will be V R cos 60, and this will be like here V R sin 60. Look, this is downward direction. So if you show in the vector form, so this is minus j axis. So what will you write here? 50 into root 3 by 2 into minus j cap, unit vector along y axis. So it will be minus 25 root 3 j cap. Similarly here, what will you write here? 50 into half, that is 25 and I cap. What about velocity of man about the positive x axis? So you will write here, this will be 25 I cap. Is it clear? Velocity of man, this is the velocity component of rain in this direction, and this is in the negative y axis direction. What can you write this vector, this speed of rain in the vector form? So this vector VRG in vector form, it can be written as vector VRG will be equal to sum of these two vectors. We have run in the vector addition, these two vectors have their equivalent vector in this direction. What will you write here? This is positive, you write this is 25 I cap, and this is minus 25 root 3 j cap. What I told, that in which direction the umbrella is to be opened, that is the velocity of rain observed by the man opposite to that. What I am saying, that you have to find velocity of rain with respect to man. Actually rain is falling in this direction. What is the velocity of rain observed by man? How can you write? This is the relative velocity. What will you write here? This will be VR minus VM, and these both the velocities you can write with respect to ground. So what is here? Look here, VRG, this is vector, you have written here this 25 I cap minus 25 root 3 j cap, and this is VMG. So you will write here minus 25 I cap, this will be cancelled. Only minus 25 root 3 j cap is obtained here. That means if you draw the velocity vectors, you will find this VRM. This VRM is only negative in the negative y axis direction, 25 root 3 j cap. So you can also see that whatever is the component of rain velocity in the direction in which the velocity of man is observed, both are same. What is relative velocity of these two vectors moving parallel with equal magnitude? 0. What is the effective velocity? Only the vector which is left is only this one, VR sin 60, or this one, and resultant you have got this VRM minus 25 root 3 j cap. So this is the concept of relative velocity. So only you will find that the man observes this velocity, then he has to open the umbrella in this direction opposite to that. So he has to open the umbrella in the vertically upwards direction. So it is asked that in what direction the umbrella is to be opened. In what direction umbrella is to be opened? In the vertically upward direction. What this vertically upward direction? Opposite to the VRM. VRM is vertically downward, so this is vertically upward. And in any of the question, suppose it is asked that what is the resultant speed, you find this VRM vector's magnitude. How will you find the magnitude of this vector? Under root VRG square, its magnitude, and this VMG whole square. For example, in any of the case, suppose you find that this is 6I cap and this is suppose 8I j cap, this is minus, and this is suppose any of the example resultant. Okay, then how will you find VR resultant magnitude is equal to under root 6 square plus 8 square. So this will be 10. So if any example in which VR vector is resultant vector is obtained, then you have to show vector along with the direction from vertical or from the horizontal, and its magnitude is to be obtained, then you have to square and add this magnitude of this vector and this vector. So you will obtain here. Here VRM will be magnitude of this vector, this is the VRG and this is VMG. So resultant you got this, so only this 25 root 3. So in this way you can solve the rain and umbrella examples. Now other example in which you can use the relative velocity concept and the direction in which the swimmer is to be going, swimmer is going to swim to cross the river. Look how the example is. I am going to write the question. A man can swim with the speed of 4 km in still water. I am reading the question, I am not writing the total question. Suppose these are the river banks. Man can swim in the 4 km per hour in the still water. How long does he take to cross a river of 1 km width? This distance is given d equal to 1 km. How long does he take to cross the river of 1 km width if the river flows steadily at 3 km per hour? So river speed is given 3 km per hour. He makes his strokes normal to cross the river. He makes his strokes normal to the river current, and its man's speed is 4 km per hour, river's speed is 3 km per hour. How long does he take to cross the river? First case, it is asked how long does he take to cross the river, and second case, second is how far down the river does he go when he reaches the other bank. How far down does he go when reaches the other bank? You know, I have written this line because this is called drift. So look here, suppose the man starts from the point A. He makes his strokes normal to the river current. So this is the velocity of man, and river is flowing in this direction. So look, this is the velocity of river. You can write here that this is the velocity of river. Okay. If you extend the velocity of man vector, you reach the point B, and you know what will be the velocity of man with respect to river. If you take the vector addition of these two vectors, then you find the point C, you extend the vector in this direction. Look here that how long does he take to cross the river? What is the width of river? D, 1 kilometer. So if you take D equal to 1 kilometer, then T time equal to what? Distance upon speed. Speed in that direction in which you have taken the width, that is to cross the river. So man is making his strokes normal to the river. So look here, you will write here this distance is 1 kilometer and speed of man in that direction d, and this is speed of man. Velocity vector and distance you have taken in the same direction. So this is 4 kilometer per hour. What will you get? 1 by 4 or 15 minutes. Second part, how far down does he go when he reaches the other bank? In this question, look, this BC is asked. Actually the man is trying to swim in this direction, he can swim in the still water in this direction, but since the river is flowing, what will be its velocity in this direction? So he reaches here at point C. So what is BC? It is asked. Now what will be the BC? You know, again BC is the distance. Distance will be speed into time. What is the speed in this distance? You know, speed of river. What is that speed given? 3 kilometer per hour into what time? In what time he reaches this at point C? How much time he has taken? This is 1 by 4 hour. So this is 1 by 4 hour. So this is 3 by 4 kilometers or 750 meter. This is a very interesting case. I am giving you the general description about that. Suppose there is a river and a man or a swimmer want to cross the river in zero drift. What is the meaning of zero drift? Suppose this is the case. I am not writing the value. A man want to cross the river with zero drift. It means exactly opposite to the A. He starts from the point A and exactly opposite to that point at the other bank, that is at B, he has to reach. So that means zero drift. So if the swimmer wants to reach exactly at the opposite end at the other bank, in what direction he has to swim? What is the condition for that? This is asked. Then what will you do? Again the river speed is VR as usual, and you can imagine yourself that if the man has to starts swimming in this direction, only due to VR he will have to reach at B. Then you can imagine that you take the direction of man with respect to river. You can write here, this is direction of man with respect to river, you can assume. You can draw the vectors component. So I am drawing here. Suppose this is the VMR. Take the vector component. So from the vertical, if this is the angle theta, what will be this one? VMR cos theta. And what will be this? VMR sin theta. What is here in this direction? This is the VR, velocity of rain. Since he has to reach exactly at B, what will you say here? That this VMR sin theta should be equal to VR. It is opposite, equal and opposite. These two vectors should be equal and opposite, only then he will reach exactly at B. So what will you find here? You can write here that this VMR sin theta will be equal to VR, or sin theta will be equal to VR upon VMR, velocity of man with respect to river. In books generally it is written that velocity of river upon velocity of man. So this is the condition that he should swim from vertical in this direction to reach exactly at the opposite point at the other bank. In the same problem, river and swimmer problem, if the person want to cross the river in minimum time, then in what direction he should swim? Suppose this is the river, again this is the VR. Let us take the velocity of man from this point A, suppose in this direction, he swims in this direction, this is the velocity of man. What you have to show here, that if this is the velocity of man with respect to river, again you take the components, this one and this one. This is theta, so what will be this? As usual, VMR cos theta, and what will be here? VMR sin theta. Now he has to cross the river in minimum time. What does it mean? That if the width of the river is d, as usual it is given, then what you write here, that t will be equal to, in this direction d is distance upon in this direction speed. What is the speed? VMR cos theta. So this is V, velocity of man with respect to r, cos theta. What condition you are going to fulfill? That t should be minimum, he has to cross. In this case, second case you are discussing, the person, the man or swimmer you can say, wants to cross in t minimum. So this is, if t is t minimum, then VMR cos theta should be maximum. Since cos theta maximum is 1, that means theta is 0. Theta 0, look here, theta 0, that is the man should swim in this direction, that is perpendicular to VR, look in this direction, theta 0 means here. So this should be the speed of man. Therefore, to swim, to cross the river in minimum time, the man should swim perpendicular to the river current. In this way, I hope you must have understood that how the man, in what direction he should swim to cross the river in minimum time, and in zero drift in which direction he has to swim. I hope you must have enjoyed. Thank you.